to another Horus Heresy game on the Bearfoot Miniatures channel. I'm joined by...
James, again.
James, again. That sounded very depressed that you're on the...
Sorry. I'm happy, honest.
Yeah,
I'm playing more games with nice people, it's all good.
I'm not forcing to say that honest. So we're going to be playing Iron Hands versus James's Death Guard.
Yes.
In actually a Loyalist versus Traitor game.
Yay!
Yes! So we're going to be playing... you tell us about the mission, James. It's a bit of an odd one.
It's from an event pack by Attrition Gaming. It's called the War for Xantros, and it's the third mission, which is sort of like kill points, but it's objective based. So you've got characters that obviously are the scoring points on the defenders. They're worth 1 point at the start of the game, and each time they kill a unit, they gain a point. And if they're alive at the end of the game, the defender obviously gets those points. If they're destroyed by the attacker, then the attacker gains those points. So if you kill them all on turn one, you get 4 points. But if you let them kill stuff, you can then get points backwards and forwards.
Now, you described them as objectives
Yes.
before. Is that objectives like that will count for Heart of the Legion? Or is that just your way of saying it?
They are characters that get preferred enemy everything, effectively.
Okay.
So if you want to count it as objectives, but then that would make your certain ones of your...
No, I'm saying that just because you described it as objectives.
Well, so that is the objective, to keep your units alive and for me to kill them.
Right.
But at the same time, you need those units to kill stuff.
Yeah. So it's not an objective on the table that will trigger Heart of the Legion.
Yes.
Okay. So we've slightly changed the deployment of this mission.
Yes.
Like to make it easier on filming, and so...
Because it's not what's called Clash of Lines anymore. We've rolled for Vanguard, so we've got a little bit of line, even though the brave Iron Hands are turtling up a little bit.
Whoa! I'm just in my corner. Oh,
yes.
You'll see
in the blue corner, we've got...
Well, that's how you don't start milled in. But
Death Guard, there's an enemy line. We shall meet the line with a line and just go forward.
Okay, so do you want to go over your army first?
Yes.
Okay.
So I am taking the Reaping, no surprises there. I have a Praetor with also no surprises, the Blood of Barbarous Warlord trait.
Is that the -2 leadership one?
No.
Is it not?
No, it's the one where if it's Rending, Fleshbane, Poison, anything special ruled, excluding Deflagrate, you can only wound on a 6.
Right, okay.
Which is really good, and it includes Murderous Strike, which I found against works when it's obviously Murderous Strike 5 and Rending 5. They only get the Rending on a 6 and the Murderous Strike on a 6, which make it quite a big difference of a 3rd to a 6th.
Mm.
He is running a Thunderhammer and Rad Grenades and Toxin Bombs in Cataphracti play.
A Thunderhammer, what a shocker. It's, I mean, we never see those.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've only got one. So if that makes you feel better, I've only got one Thunderhammer in the army.
You beat me on the most fluffy player then.
And then the other 2 HQs are 2 Master Signals, also no surprises, with Toxin Bombs, no other upgrades. They will be running with the missile launchers, which we'll come to in a second. For Elites, I have 1 unit of 2 Apothecaries. Both have Toxin Bombs, no other upgrades. A talon of Contemptors with twin las cannons and helican targeting rays, because in case flyers appear or I want something to die very, very much.
Yeah.
And then my third elite slot is a unit of 3 quad guns with shatter shells. For troops, 2 units of 10 missile launchers, because in the Reaping they become troops.
But non-scoring.
Non-scoring.
Not that it matters for this mission, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm adding that.
They're also non-compulsory, so I have to have other troops,
which
could be veterans, but they're not. I have 2 14-man tactical squads, which the Apothecaries will be joining, so it's a nice even 15-man, just for my own OCD display purposes. They have a sergeant with Artificer Armour, Rad Grenades, and Power Scythe, and then a Vexilla and a Nuncio Vox for the quad mortars, copy and paste. And then I have 2 10-man tactical squads. Sergeants have Artificer Armour, Rad Grenades, Power Scythes, and they're running around in Rhinos with additional combi bolters. For heavy supports, I have 10 Grave Wardens, with the Sergeant having Toxin Bombs and a Power Scythe, and their not so dedicated transport of another heavy support slot is a Land Raider Spartan with a Flare Shield, a Searchlight, and Laser Destroyers, because it can move 12 and still fire as if it stayed stationary.
Yes, yes. So is that the end of your list?
And that is 3,000 points of lovely, friendly Death Guard.
3,250.
Oh yeah, 3,250. That one too.
3,250. Well, one thing as well is I've not seen many Grave Warden squads running about in Heresy 2.
If you take Typhon, they work really well because they're hitting on 3s and they've got 2+ for poison.
Yeah.
Which is nice, but otherwise...
Still 40 shots. As you said, and if I charge you, you're getting Overwatch and
I'm automatically disordered and have Shrouded 6+ from shooting, so
yeah,
I do pretty well.
He's not too shabby.
No, for the low price of 485 points.
Including transport?
No.
No.
Including transport, it's like 900.
Right, well, speaking of very expensive troops choices, I've got my Iron Hands list, which is a company of Bitter Iron. I know, what a shocker. There's going to be another shocker here. And it's not the Iron Father that I've got in Terminator armour. He's got a Thunderhammer and Cyber Familiar. That's not the shocker. The next shocker is, what does every Iron Hands list contain?
Cheese.
Other than that, it's a certain type of cheese. It's the.
Is it a small thing that jumps around and goes, bye-bye tank, bye-bye tank, bye-bye tank?
It is in fact a Gravitat, yes.
Yeah.
So I've got a Gravitat with Thunderhammer, obviously the 2 Grav pistols, Cyber Familiar, and a jump pack.
To be fair, Gravitat sounds better than Warp Tat. Because Warp Fire blasters, Warp Fire pistols from the Wordbearer one.
It's not quite as rage-inducing as the Gravitat. I've then got 2 squads of 15 Immortals, and these are 419 points each. So we'll see how these do versus your 400-point
block.
Grave Warden.
My Grave Warden Death Star, yeah. My Grave Star. Grave Star.
So each of the Medusan Immortal units has 7 Volkites, 3 Grav Shredders. The Sergeant has got Artificer, Thunderhammer, and a Cyber Familiar. So he's actually got 4 up, 5 up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so their leadership 10.
You gave him Artificer armor, so it's 2+, 4+, 5+. That's...
Yeah.
Oh, and toughness 5 to shooting.
Yes.
But I have rag grenades, so you'll be toughness 3 in melee, which will be nice.
I'm hoping to shoot you off the board before you get there. So I've then got 2 squads of 8 Tactical Support Marines, 1 with Plasma, 1 with Melter.
Yep.
They've both got Augury Scanners, Artificer and the Sergeants, Rhinos with Searchlights and Dozer Blades.
Yep.
I've got 10 Despoiler Marines that have actually deployed on my far flank because they're just out of line of sight of James's missile launcher squads. Yeah.
Means I can ignore them, it's fine. I'll shoot something else.
Well, yeah, but it means that I can hopefully run up the board in that one turn and get round the corner if you could try and come for my Sicarans and Scorpius in the flank.
Yeah.
So it's just that bit of assurance, and I had nowhere else to put them. I'm sort of I felt really constrained.
Yeah, if you're looking at obviously when the top down comes in, like here's the Death Guard line, and then there's the Iron Hands.
I'm spread out across my line. Mostly. I've got the Melter supports and Plasma supports in the back.
Yeah, no one likes them. They're off to the side. That's why.
Exactly. I've got a Contemptor Dreadnought with Grav Power Fist, Grav Chain Fist with Grav Shredders in each of them.
No surprises there.
I've then got a Castaferum Dreadnought Talon with a single Castaferum with multi-melter and fist with a searchlight. I've gone really left field in Heresy 2, and I've now got 3 heavy sport choices that are all tanks.
Yay.
So that's 2 Sicarans with sponsored las cannons, 3 Predators with sponsored las cannons and Dozer Blades, and a Scorpius.
Because everyone likes Scorpius. It's for 120 points that will pay for itself in 1 round of shooting, hopefully.
I'm not as mad at Scorpius this edition because it's the only thing that's viable that's Barrage, I would say.
Yeah, because it's obviously becomes breaching 4+ and pinning, and it's nasty.
I suppose Phosphate Squad Mortars, as you pointed out before.
But one Phosphate Squad Mortar, obviously base is 40, upgrade is 20, and then upgrade again for the Phosphates is another 20. So that's 80 points.
And it's costing you a HQ slot.
Yep.
That you don't need that HQ slot when you've got a las cannon squad.
Yep.
So yeah.
So it's 80 points versus 115.
Yeah. Plus squad tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are our armies. If you like the game, don't forget to hit like, comment below what you liked, what you didn't, what I can change to make this even better.
And what both of us definitely got wrong in this. Because I have not played Death as your second game of Iron Hands. Yeah. So we're not the most versed in these legions, but we will try our best for viewers at home. Don't
let us get away with it, is what you're saying.
Don't let him get away with it. I don't have to reply to the comments. That's your job.
Yeah, I suppose. Subscribe to the channel, and there is a Patreon link below if you want to support the channel that little bit more and get yourself a bouncy tray that you'll see
Used.
Yeah, used across the game.
It works really well. You always roll 6s.
You might.
I don't. My average is like 2 on the dice roll.
Oh, you will see coming up. And we'll catch you in the game. So we've got the armies arrayed, and I'm going to try and seize.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
It might be.
No,
anti-seize. And that's over to James's turn 1 for Death Guard. So turn 1 Death Guard.
Yeah, we'll start from right to left. Everything forwards. What I originally wanted to do was just Leroy the Spartan round, get the Marines, get the Grave Wardens out, and just charge. But if I do that, they can't see, and they can't see.
I support the decision to do that.
What, to just Leroy it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us what James should have done in the comments.
They can still move normally. They can still move normally, and then these guys can sort of shuffle around. But yeah, why not? Let's have a party bus. Meet a party bus full of happiness and cheer.
I've not said what my Warlord trait was.
Oh yeah,
it's the Hell's Heart one, where I get an extra reaction in the assault phase. My Warlord causes fear 1, and when he dies, he hits everyone really hard with his Thunderhammer.
Everyone likes Thunderhammers.
Everyone loves Thunderhammers, yeah.
Oh, if you're wondering why I'm not doing any negatives, Death Guard just ignore terrain so long as I don't run or charge. If I move normally, then I just move normally.
Okay. So
forwards.
That's your finished move. I'm going to react.
Don't do it.
Movement phase reaction.
Don't do it. Come forward. Come closer.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because you're going to kill me.
Sounds like a you problem.
Going to go 3 inches backwards and get...
It's 4 because you've got the Moritat. Because you use the highest.
Oh, it is. So, another inch. And we'll get back when you've done... You moving that tactical squad up, are you?
I'm moving everything up, so...
Right, we'll get back whenever I've moved that squad. So, I've moved my mortals back, and they've now 11 inches for the charge away. James is carrying on moving up his tactical squad of missiles that are slightly making my despoiler squad redundant over here.
They can move through vehicles, move through buildings.
Yeah, they can do. They can do. It's not like impassable or anything. One thing we have said with that is that if you're shooting from one side of the building to the other, it's actually line of sight blocking entirely. Just so, to make it a bit easier rather than popping and squatting everywhere. Oh, the rhino's coming up on the right.
Yep.
Oh, craziness.
I'm using some actual war techniques of pincer, but it's not really a very good pincer.
Well, not when it's performed by tactical squad, sadly.
Oh,
they need something like rending, I think.
What, rending chainswords?
No, rending bolt guns. I mean, they're like miniature rocket-propelled grenades, and they just shred people in the books.
Yeah, but that's not through 1.5 inches of ceramides. So...
No, but they shred other Marines, right? When a Marine fires a bolt gun at another Marine.
But then that would just be too hard. Oh yeah, everything's got breaching 6+, and then Banestrike bottles have got breaching 5+, and 4+, and...
Yeah, but make cover better.
Don't make cover better, it's as complicated as it is. It's already complicated.
Just improve the save.
Don't improve the save. Don't do it.
Why?
Do not listen to...
You're a heathen.
Do not listen to babbling.
You're a heathen. I like playing the tactical game. Come on.
Yes, I have more tactical Marines than you, so I'm playing more tactically.
Touche. Touche.
I'm okay to start shooting at things.
Of course you are.
I'm glad. So I'll start with the Spartan. No surprises. Heavy bolter, obviously can only shoot the Rhino, and that las cannon, unfortunately, can't see anything. Yeah? Sorry, not las cannon, laser destroyer.
Oh, is it laser destroyer? Is it?
Yeah, can't see anything. So this one and
this.
You'll
be able to. I think you'll be able to see.
You said line of sight. This blocks line of sight.
Yeah, but you'll be able to skim down the middle.
Nah. So this one and the heavy bolter are going to go into that Rhino there with the plasma in. Would you like to evade?
Sort of thinking about what else you're firing into.
I have lots to shoot. That's the thing.
You do. No, because it's just a Rhino.
Fair enough. So I'll do the heavy bolters first. Twin linked. Oh, we didn't roll for night fighting.
Do you want night fighting?
Not particularly, but...
Then I'll just choose no because we've not rolled for it.
That's 3 hits. And then obviously I need a 6 to glance on the side armour. Nada. And then laser destroyers hitting on 3s. Twin linked. Yay! And then
It laser destroys 2 shots. Oh, he's...
yeah, because exactly the same as the rapiers. So it's two shots, ordnance, sun. Yeah, it's nasty.
I thought. Oh, right.
And it's got extra shock 6+, so I could do extra penetrating hits.
Yeah.
So the first one, that is a pen because it's strength 9, and that is also a pen. So
what?
after a quick discussion with
Oh, it's not one a discussion. It was a me being
because
if you fire just how good they are.
Yeah, because if you fire an ordnance weapon, everything else snap shoots.
Yeah.
But obviously, with Death Guard, you count as being still, so you can fire it normally. So I've got 2 penetrating hits. Do you want to give me 2 6-up cover saves? Because I've got some things.
This is for the rear
No,
ones.
no, the plasma.
6-ups.
Nope. It adds up to 6. So that is a pen.
Boom.
Yep. Well, they're both pens, and they got extra 6+. Doesn't matter too much. How big is the explosion? 4.
4. So 4, because I've moved back, gets a full line, and a couple from the other line of these immortals. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 immortals.
8 rolls of the dice, wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
And this will insta-kill you because it's not a shooting attack.
It will do.
That's a scatter dice. I'd get a direct hit with that one.
So that's 1 fail up to now with 1 more.
That's 7 armor saves.
And I'm heavy, but I can't re-roll this because it's not a blast, even though it's very blasty.
Yep.
Oh, it's just going to have to be 3 ups, isn't it?
2.
2. And I don't get my feel no pain.
No.
So 2 Bolter Marines. They're going to die.
And that would now be a pinning test as well.
It would, because it's a vehicle. So the Leash at 10.
They're
They
fine.
love it just about.
If only it was night fighting.
If only.
Inside.
So there's 8 Plasma Marines inside the Rhino.
Yep.
Go on, roll to wound me.
Some more. That's 6. You're going to tank it on your sergeant.
Really want to.
Rolls a 1, first dice. No.
Oh, yes.
1, 2, 3. Hey.
He's dead. So that's 4. 2 more.
Fine.
That's it. So just the sergeant, but you've penetrated me.
Yep.
I need to take a pinning
Pinning
check for
checks, but that's just for your ballistic skill.
Yeah, and then an actual pinning check.
Yep.
So the ballistic skill check.
You're fine. You fail.
Fail because it's the sergeant's dead, and the pinning.
You also fail. Yay! I don't have to shoot you.
So I have to get out in the actual footprint.
Yep.
And we'll get out. So the plasma squad has bailed out here.
Yes.
I say bailed out. Has pinned itself here. What losers?
They tried. It's the best they could do with the situation they're in. I'm now not sure what to do because the sergeant is dead. If they weren't pinned, they'd be eating some missiles. But because they are pinned, I can just ignore them.
For this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't. I know. I've killed something too well. I will fire 10 missile launchers into your Medusan Immortals, and I will be using the Cognis Signum of the Master Signals to make them ballistic skill 5.
Okay, so they're just going to
tank it.
stand there. Yeah.
So hitting on 2s. Oh wow.
Oh, 4 2s.
5.
So 4 what? 5 1s.
5 1s. And then winning on 2s because strength 8 to toughness 5. That's still.
Yeah, so that's 5.
Yep.
So that's 5.
Invulnerable
Let's
saves.
just go with. Yes, it's 5. So the 5 5-ups are
5 2-ups.
1-ups for the sergeant. Oh, go on, sergeant. You can die. You don't give me any extra leadership anyway.
Hey,
Yay,
he's
he's
paid
fine.
for himself. Just.
No, he comes included in the squad cost. I'm going to count him as free. He's very easy on paying for himself, that guy.
Fair enough. What I will do now is because that destroyer squad is over there and I can't see it.
Oh,
with
just
anything.
spoilers.
Oh, just spoilers. Sorry.
Yeah. They're not that scary.
Well, I've got 3 quad mortars which might say otherwise. So I'm going to do some 3 blasts on and see.
Can I change my opinion and say that they're destroyed?
Go for it.
No, go on. Go on. Get it done.
Right there. Going to hit most of them and clip the. I can't hurt. No, it's Barara, so I can glance you on a 6.
I'm 12 on the side.
You're 12. I thought you
Yeah.
were. Fair enough. So, oh boy. I don't have a Nuncio Vox that can see it.
So he goes off 8.
Which hits Mr. Predator.
And just the Predator, or does it
Just the Predator.
Cool.
Now, do I now flip this, or do I go back to starting point and re-roll it?
Flip.
Right.
So flip, just roll it nearby.
Back that way. So I hit 2 guys and that.
Okay. So 2, 1, and 1.
And then I can
Wherever
flip
you
it.
want.
So if I flip it like that, I hit all 3.
Okay, so it's 4, 1, and 2.
2. Yes.
Yeah. So where do you want to start, James?
So I'll start with the 2 despoilers, because as we've now discovered, I cannot hurt the whirlwind.
Yeah.
So on the despoilers, winning on 4s, because toughness 5, strength 5.
Yeah.
1.
Oh, so it's your strength 4, toughness 4. It's -1 to your strength, not +1 to
Ah. So that's 1 armor save.
Yeah. So 1 armor save.
Hey!
Nice. Well.
And then 4 hits on the predators. Obviously, I need 6s to glance. Absolutely naff. All.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying you needed a Scorpius to do anything with barrage.
I know.
See, I told you had the fluffier list.
I know I'm playing Death Guard and I've got missiles and lots of infantry. I can't really go more fluffy. Unless I get some clouds involved, which I'm not going to do. These guys can also see the predators. You'll get a 5-up save.
Cool, because you can't see the front armour.
Yeah.
Cool. They're going to evade.
Which you can't do because I've got a cognitive signum which ignores night fighting
you
and
bastard.
shroud. I do apologise. You said bring a fluffy list.
Fine, I won't evade them.
Do you want to return fire with your...
I can't because I have las cannons and auto cannons.
Which are both above strength 6. So hitting on 2s, that's a bit better. And then obviously glancing on...
8 hits on 5s because I'm 13 on front. Because predators are for some reason worse than a Scorpius.
Well, that's 2 pens.
Just 2 pens?
Just 2 pens.
2 pens on 5s. I love
it. That is upsetting.
I enjoyed that greatly, James.
You enjoyed that greatly?
Yeah.
I might as well fire some laser destroy las cannons at them. You'll get a cover save from both.
Yeah.
I'll do first one.
And I can evade this one.
I haven't moved. Helican targeting array, so ignore your shroud again. So hitting on 2s.
I was just disappointed.
They're Gravis. So, and then obviously, and Sunder. So 1 pen, 1 glance.
And what sort of cover save will I get?
5 up.
5 up. So 1 pen, 1 glance.
Yes.
So the blue one will be the pen.
Oh my word.
Love it.
And
Don't
then,
fire at me with my 5-up save.
And then we'll copy and paste with this one.
Okay.
Again, 3 hits. Sunder. Wow, 1 glance. You guys are not doing very well.
Loves it. Thank you, Goonhammer.
I tried. And now, obviously, for the one you're going to react against.
But I'm gonna at least. I was trying to react against the other ones. I was trying to let you have free reign. But go on, what are you doing?
Well, we might need some more dice because it's 40 shots.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm going to return fire
I
because I
thought you
already
might.
have a 500 on pain.
Yep.
So this is going to, just so everyone at home, because we know what's going on.
Yep.
Grave Wardens into the Immortals.
Yes. So they've each. I'm going to be using their poison shot, which is assault 4, poison 3+, and it's just going to do some damage.
You hope.
We hope. Oh, and the combi bottle from the Praetor. We have to add that. The greatest dice rolling. There are 30 dice in here, so hitting on 3s. Obviously, it is 40 attacks. So
I'm looking for the scatter dice.
that's it.
Oh right, okay. So it's not been rolled yet.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that again. Don't worry.
And we're hoping that James has got 10 misses.
I think
so
I
we
have.
can just re-roll 10
3,
dice.
6, 9, 12.
12. Yes.
Happy days for the Iron Warriors, and then 3s again. For
The
the
Iron
remaining.
Hands. How dare you?
Same difference.
dare you.
One's outside of iron, one's inside
So
of iron.
pejorative.
And then wounding on 3s because poison. So I don't care about your -1 strength to my
That was like
weapons.
28 hits total. 32.
Yep.
Oh, mental maths.
I know.
And then
if only I had Typhon, then I'd be wounding on 2s. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17.
17 total wounds.
17 armor saves, yes.
Ooh, what do I do here? I'm not going to be super horrible. I'm going to start taking me 4s because that's my Baltimorines, and then I'll start questioning myself. So That's not very good.
No, that's 2.
Die. 2 more.
Yep.
2 more. So that's a total of 8 up to now. This is 10. 12. With the Feel No Pain. So that's 1 left. Feel No Pain. Oh, so that's my Baltimoreans done after 4, 8, 16, 17. I'm going to count that again to make sure. 4, 8, 12. Oh no, 12, 13.
You've got a few more.
4, yeah.
You got a few more.
So, what do I do here? I'm just going to go on Volcat Chargers because I'm not a scrub.
So another 4.
Feel No Pain. Oh, loves it.
And
my
then
Baltimoreans are dead. What a sad day.
And then the Combi Bolter from the Praetor.
Yes.
2s. Hey. 4s. 5s. Hey, 1.
Yeah, 1. 3 up. Loves it.
Fine. I would use their flamers, but they're out of range because I do have firing protocols too.
Yeah, but he's in 8-inch range, but I reacted because I'm such a big brain person.
So you get to shoot back.
I do. So going back, I've got 2 Graf pistol shots.
Gets hot.
From the Moritat. It doesn't get.
Ah.
And that's actually you take a strength test.
Oh yeah.
E6. It's a Graf.
I'm fine.
No, you're wounded.
No, you have to roll below your toughness.
Oh, to pass, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boo. So then I've got the Graf Shredders from the squad that hit 3 times. That's 3 toughness tests from James.
Take 1. Oh, no. Yeah, take 1.
Yeah.
Armor save. Feel No Pain Shrouded 6+, which absolutely failed. Try that again. Yay!
Loves it. Baltimoreans that died were mad. They were really accurate while they were getting hit with shots, but they weren't that effective.
Fine.
Oh, I got 3s. I think. I don't know. You don't. No. I'm as in like you didn't have to take any. I don't think.
Oh well, I've rolled a pass. It's fine.
We've rolled far too many. And then the Volkite Chargers.
Wow.
Wow, they're not too accurate, these aren't they?
No, and then 3s.
Yeah, 3s. So that is a total of 5 wounds.
I take 2, but I get Shrouded 6+.
Yeah.
Nope. And Deflagrate 2.
Yeah, deflags. 2 more.
Hey.
So that's just 1 dead?
Well,
are you sure you don't want to take them from the front?
Why?
So that you can extend your charge range. I'd really like it if you did.
And that's it for my shooting. Just a leadership chest for them.
For these ones?
I know you've got 16 including the Moritat, so you don't.
No, I have 5 total Baltimoreans down.
Which have died, yep.
So leadership 10. They love it.
Shame. And that'd be the end of my shooting phase.
Yeah.
Should I try and assault you with an 11? Probably not.
I think we both know you want to.
I know I want to. I have to declare the charge, roll the dice, and then you can declare whether you want to shoot back or not. You're probably going to shoot back. So I need a double 6 or a 5 and a 6.
Go to Overwatch.
That's a 3 now. I roll a 7, so I move forward 3 inches.
Yeah, but do I Bitter Fury at this point is not what I'm
That's
thinking.
in the shooting phase.
It's not.
Oh, it's any shooting reaction.
Not Bitter Fury, Gorgon Spike.
You told me off for saying Iron Warriors earlier.
I just know that he double taps the guns.
But you get hot.
Yes. Yeah.
And on a Moritat, you should be used to that.
I can't do his chain fire anyway, because it's a reaction.
At least you're...
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Because why not?
You've got 5 less bottle shots, which is helpful for me. Well, 10 less bottle shots.
Yeah, but I've got 28 total Volkite shots. So the 28 Volkite shots that are going into them...
They do get hot. We've organised that each guy can only take 2 rather than them all rolling individual because it will take forever and a day.
I think a little bit more than that even, maybe. So quite a few 1s, which is not good.
No, I'm not complaining.
I'm happy with the amount of hits, though. So that's one
miss.
1 miss on a 2. We've got 7 wounds. 7 gets hots. So I'll randomise who these are in the squad.
Well, it has to
1
be
will be on the sergeant.
Who has a Volkite, yeah.
2 to 5, it'll be on any, or 2 to 6, it'll be on anyone else.
Red one's a sergeant.
Oh no, because I'll just randomise.
Ah, okay.
So randomise who it's on. So I've got 4 on the sergeant and 3 on anyone else. So the 4 on the sergeant is 2's armour.
Saved him. Yeah.
Yeah. And then on the rest of the guys, 2 1s with feel no pain, 2 dead.
Yay. Blap.
Yeah, 2 more dead. Then the rolls to wound.
Of 3s.
Yeah.
Not bad.
These dice don't have me. Oh, you say not bad.
It's still 10.
Do you know what? I'm maybe being too negative.
11?
I'm maybe being too bitter iron about this. Yeah, 11 total wounds. Yeah, that's not great out of 28.
Yeah, 3s and 3s. Wow, 3 1s. So that's 3 deflag rates.
Yeah. 3 deflags. 2.
Wow, 4. 4 shrouded, 6+. I lose a guy and a wound.
Guy and a wound.
A guy and a wound.
Grav shredders. That's 6. 12 shots. I sort of don't want to fire anyone else.
But you've shot, so you have to keep shooting.
I do.
2 gets hot.
2 gets hot. 2, 3 misses. Yes, normal misses. That's what I like to see. Then that's a total of 4, 7 strength tests.
So I failed 2 so far. I failed 3. So 3 armor saves. Wow. 2 more shrouded. I lose another guy and another wound.
Yeah. And then mine, both love it. And then I've got my Moritat that hits on 2s. It hits 4 times. So that's strength test again.
Fine. Oh, wow. 4 fails.
Oh.
4 2-ups. Wow. Shrouded.
Double 1.
That's another dead Marine and another one's wounded across. That's some really bad rolling.
Yeah. Do you know what? When I was bitching about the Volkite charges then, there's silence from over here now.
Yep. Said, quote, they're not good enough. They fire 50 shots. They don't do enough. And they have just killed 6 wounds on Terminators.
I think it was the other way around we were saying it, weren't it?
No, I said they'd average 13 wounds with a squad of 10 after saves and deflag rate.
Oh, that was for Culverins, wasn't it, we were talking about that. But yes, I suppose that's fairly equal comparison.
At least I don't have to take a morale check. Yeah.
Pretty good.
For you.
Yeah. And I think that is over to my turn 1.
Yep.
So into Ironhand's turn 1, I'm going to start by sprinting my despoilers.
11 inches.
Yeah.
Something that I can't do because I'm slow and purposeful.
Well, Ironhands always used to have a similar rule, didn't they? But it got taken away in this edition.
Yep.
Like, yeah, don't know why, but it did.
Indeed.
Next, we're going to have to do some manoeuvring. You can't react in the movement
I
phase.
can
You can't.
with Remorseless Advance. That's the only movement reaction. I get to move 7 inches and get a 4+ feel no pain.
In any direction. Yeah.
When you shoot at me, not when you move.
Oh, when you move. Oh, okay.
So if you shoot at them, they're going to run away. I mean, advance carefully. As that is the point of the reaping, is just to move forward.
So my mortals are coming 7 inches.
Somewhere.
Yeah, all roundabouts. Yay! Grab attacks in.
I will get a cover save.
You will? Oh, yeah, of course. But I'm happy with that for how this will go down. My Dreadnought's just going to sprint forwards.
8 inches. Well, hello there.
Might even come back around on himself just to not block everyone's line of sight.
Yeah, my Spartan did that a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's like, got to actually think now. My Boxgnaw is going to stomp off this direction in order to get out of the way a little bit whilst maintaining line of sight on them. Death Shroud, really. Not Death Shroud.
Grave Wardens. We're both making the same mistake because, like you said, you don't really take him. You take the.
But it's a big change, isn't it, since first edition, where like
you'd always take Grave Wardens, never take Death Shroud. Now you always take Death Shroud, never take Grave Wardens.
exactly.
Well, you normally take. Well, if you roll decently, you take Grave Wardens. I'm not rolling decently, so.
Because you've got to rely on yourself always being rubbish, I think.
Cheers. I really appreciate your kind words.
Not you, but I mean, like, when you make decisions in Heresy,
yeah,
you've got to just be like, oh, I'm going to perform rubbish pretty much all the time. So my tank is going to go to there, take difficult terrain tests, he's fine with its dozer blade, and then decant my Meltagun squad. So yeah, on reflection, I'm going to just actually move the Meltagun's Rhino to here.
Out the way.
Yeah, just get them out of the way. Next, the Medusa Immortal squad with my Praetor, or my Iron Father, is going to just start its long, slow advance up the table.
Because you can't run.
Yeah, can't run, all that sort of stuff. Which, that just gives space, basically, for some tanks behind to do things. So my Sicarans are going to move across now that they... Oh, do you know what? He's going to have to test for immobilization on that little wall. So, immobilizing himself here.
Nope.
He loves it. Luckily. So that's 12, and he's got a 14-inch move. So maybe he's got a 16-inch move. I'll see. Easy filming. So they've actually got a 16-inch move, so I'm going to move to here. And then this other Sicaran is going to pull some deft maneuvers. It's going to pivot on the spot. It's going to go 4 inches and pivot on the spot. And then it can go 12 inches. Try and not immobilize itself there. Come on, don't immobilize yourself.
Hey.
Good.
And there was much rejoicing.
And pivot.
I think everything's going to shoot my Warlord unit for some reason. This is why I don't listen to people telling me what to do with my army.
It's nice to know that you cave to peer pressure, though.
Which good person doesn't?
Yes, exactly. Well, exactly. My Predators are going to start moving all over the place, all over terrain. Like 6 inches, gets to here.
Careful they don't explode.
And then kablamo. And just make sure its centre line is through that gap. So 2 difficult terrain. Predator on the left with a dozer blade. Yeah. Predator on the right. Oh, with a dozer blade. Thank you, dozer blades. This is the first game.
No, but if the first one immobilized, the second one wouldn't have moved.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been able to get up there. Yeah. We've had to just backtrack a little bit. But that's my movement phase.
My reactions were done as well. So
yes. Into the shooting.
Yes.
So I'm going to start by shooting with the gravitat into your Spartan.
I will shroud because I have 2 in the movement phase.
In the shooting phase?
In that one. I don't have any in the movement phase because...
We're still in movement phase mode. 18 on 2s.
So
that's 2 fails. I've got 1 pen, so that leaves 8 glances.
So 8 5 plus cover saves. Oh, 8 6 plus cover saves, sorry.
Yep.
Make 1. And then 7 5 plus cover saves.
Yeah.
Sorry, shroud saves. Well, it's down to 1 whole point.
Okay.
And, down to 2, and then the pen doesn't count. Yay, pen's fine. So it's got 2 whole points left.
So 2 whole points left. Are any of my graph shredders in range? No, they're not. It's ruined.
Alas.
Yeah. Next, I'm going to fire with... Oh, let's check the range of my Dreadnought. It's out of graph shredder range. Graph shredders are rubbish. Who takes them?
But graph pistols are great.
Grab pistols are great, especially when buried on Moritats. I'm going to start with... So the choice is now the Predator Squadron or the Sicaran Squadron into the Spartan to prevent the Grave Wardens from reacting and moving back into the Spartan.
I've moved 6 inches plus 3, so I couldn't move and get back in.
Oh, you couldn't? Oh.
And anyway, that's only in the movement phase reaction.
So with the knowledge, actually, that James has just revealed, not that you were holding it a secret, but just you were nicely told me, the movement is at the end of the shooting attack.
Unlike the Raven Guard, which happens immediately, and the Alpha Legion one, which happens immediately. This one is you shoot at me, I get a feel no pain, and then I move.
Yeah. So it's not going to prevent me firing at that squad. So I'm going to start with the Predators, and I'm going to fire 12 Predator autocannon shots.
Into...
Do you want to guess?
The Spartan?
No, into the Grave Wardens.
Then I will react 4 plus no pain or 6 plus shrouds. Las cannons won't really make a difference. I'll just tank it, it's fine. I've got a 4-up invuln anyway.
So 12 Predator autocannons. And these are hitting better than my Iron Warriors and hit 9 times. 2's to wound, 6 to rend.
Do you mean Iron Hands again?
No, they're hitting better than my Iron Warriors.
Ah.
Yeah. Because I use Predators quite a lot with my Iron Warriors. So I've got 2 rends
and 4 armors.
4 wounds, and these will double you out.
Yeah, because they're strength 8. So 4 2 pluses. Fine. And then 2 invulnerable saves. And Shroud is 6 plus.
Yeah.
Nope. So that's those 2.
So that's the 1-on-1 wound gone. And then I've got 4. Oh no, it will be 6 because you don't take it from the sponsons anymore, do you?
Nope.
So 6 las cannons. 2 misses, 4 hits, and then 2s, 4 wounds.
4 invulns. And then
save 2.
2 shrouds. Nope. That'd be another 2.
Next, See, I saw I want to do the Swikarans into them to just get it done. But I sort of want to save the Swikarans for the Spartan now that he's so wounded. What I should have done maybe is fire the Scorpius first while there was still a lot of them there.
They are heavy, so they get a 2 plus rerollable armor save.
Well, I'd be looking for the Rends anyway. I'm going to fire my Medusan Immortal squad.
Go for it.
So they've got 2 Grav Shredders in range. So that's 2 hits.
Fine.
Completely fine. I've got 5 dudes with bolters. 3 hits. 1 wound. Ooh, 6 upfield.
Nope.
Shrouded.
Nope,
so
nope.
Takes a wound. And then all of my calibers are in range. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
14 shots.
Yeah. 14 caliber shots.
Wow. 1 miss.
Ooh.
I think this might be a dead squad.
Do you think?
Might be.
I have more belief in your ability to roll 2-ups. 8 total wounds.
Right. There's 2, 3, 6s. That's them dead.
And that's the D flags. 1.
Fine. And your Praetor?
My Praetor was... So, my Iron Father was going to fire his melter gun that he's got on his Machinator array at... hits.
2s.
Wounds.
And a 4-up invuln. I don't have Shrouded because I'm not a... And I'm dead. But
Okay.
now you got your Sakaran shoot at my Spartan.
Yeah, well, I'm going to start... Yeah, I'm going to... Sakarans into the Spartan. And I don't think the sponsons can actually see. So I'm going to do them into the tactical squad.
Yep.
One into the tactical squad, the other one... He's just can't really see anything.
3. Oh, they're 2 separate heavies.
No, it's one. He's 1 heavy sports squad.
Yeah, so 3 last cannons can see that. 1 can't.
3.
3.
I don't think that one's good. Is in like that one firing 2?
Yeah. No, as in that one can fire, that one can't. I know, so 2 can fire.
It's centerline, isn't it? So it's
2 can fire, and then the other 2 will have to go in the infantry unit.
Like, I think that one can get your tacticals.
Yeah.
I'd just probably call that nothing.
Right.
So 2 las cannons on the Spartan. 2 misses. Cheers for coming. Then has 16 shots from the autocannons, because autocannons are crazy now.
But it's not twin linked for some reason.
It's not. It's. Do you know what? It's. I can't complain too much about autocannons. Like, I mean, that was a hit. Sorry. Yep. I can't complain too much. That's 4 misses because they game rending. There's so many shots
And extra shock 6+ as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm still ready on 6s, so really it's looking for them. Not one. But there will be no complaints this turn after so many past saves last turn. And wiping out that Grave Warden squad. Next, the Multi-Melter on the Dread here. Hits. Do you want to react?
I can't, I've already reacted.
Oh, yeah. So, doesn't do anything.
Just that.
Just the Scorpius. So the Scorpius is going to land right on your... Who's probably the best to scatter away from? I'm going to land here, please. So...
That way, 5.
Yeah. That one just gets 2? 3?
3.
So 3 Missile Squad dudes.
So 1 dies
Yeah.
and 2 armor saves. 2 die.
And you're heavy. Are you not?
I have a Master of Signals who removes the heavy buff.
Nice.
There you go.
So it's 2. And that...
And a pinning test.
Yeah.
I fail.
And I need a pinning check for my despoilers because we didn't do that last turn. So a pinning check for my despoilers. They're fine. So a very good turn to the Iron Hands. Let's see if James can kick back at them. Because you only actually have to kill a squad and a half at the moment.
Yeah.
To gain the victory points. So we'll see if you can do that turn 2
We'll
onwards.
see. We'll see.
So, Death Guard turn 2.
Yes.
What's the plan?
Well, luckily, because I'm Death Guard, even though I am pinned, I can still move and shoot normally.
Okay.
Not that I'm really going to move, or hitting on 6 is not really going to shoot. So these guys are going to move up. Well,
continue the relentless advance.
Yeah, and because I am Death Guard and I count as remaining stationary, I can Fury of the Legion still.
Stop, I can only hate Death Guard so much.
What do you mean? We're lovely and friendly. We've got death in our name.
Give us a hug.
Yeah, we're covered in poison and the nice things. Everyone loves the Death Guard. Even Mortarion, he doesn't love anything.
No, I actually do really like the Death Guard. As a Legion, I think they're one of the more... I like the tragic backstories.
I thought you were about to say one of the more trustworthy ones, but that works too.
Well, they are until Mortarion started killing his own Death Shroud.
He didn't kill
them. They were
them.
pretty straight up and down with how...
Well, isn't that the same as what Fulgrim did? He just accidentally lost them all at Lear.
Exactly. Except Fulgrim then continued that with a lifetime of treachery.
Well, he hasn't reached the end of the lifetime, so it's like he's in his midlife crisis currently. He's dyed his hair, he's done silly things.
Is that what we think it is? Just acting out?
Yeah. He's like, damn, Dad, why couldn't you make me proper? Why do I have to be so perfect? Everyone else can just be mediocre.
I'm going to react to this just before you do yours, and I'm going to pivot and move 6 back to here. Just to make that inevitable charge and punch me in the rear a bit harder. And I'll see if I'm immobilised. Wabah.
No, rats. What a shame. We'll have to try again later. Wee. Conga line.
See, now the pincer's coming together.
Not really. There isn't really much to pincer. The big scary thing is no longer big or scary. Obviously, that can fire normally. They can not do too much, but we'll see what they can do at the end. Remorseless advance is very helpful.
Yeah.
Or is it just remorseless?
Yeah.
So that'd be my movement. My shooting phase will start off reasonably quickly. Obviously, because they're pinned, and I'd like them to stay pinned and hopefully die before they can get up and start shooting stuff.
Yes. Oh, these nicely grouped squad of plasma guns.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will get all of them.
I've also got a Nuncio Vox over there, and another one with the Cognisignum. So I can see.
You can't re-roll a re-roll, James.
I
You
know,
only need one.
Direct hit. So that's a few. That's another one. And that's a flip.
Do you want to re-roll that because you've got a...
Yeah, sure, why not? Yay.
See, there you go.
So that's 21.
7 of them, yeah.
So I'm wounding on... that's a lot of dice.
And I was there thinking, oh, he's going to miss. I'm not going to use my evade.
You can't, you're pinned. You can't react.
I become unpinned at the end of my
Oh.
turn. So actually, yeah, what we should have said is I become unpinned at the end of my turn.
Do you want to?
No, because
shroud?
I wasn't going to, because I was like, he'll miss or he'll scatter off with at least one or two of them.
I did, and then you told me I could re-roll it, so it's partly on you. So 4s, because strength 5, toughness effectively 5. Like strength 4.
Yeah.
And that is a lot of 1s and 2s. And that's added to that 1s and 2s collection.
I think what you need to do, James, is take those dice and throw them out.
What? £1 a dice? Brilliant. Well, it's now £1.40 a dice. Like
what you could do is wait for them to stop producing them and then sell them at £17 a dice, like everyone else did on eBay.
Don't do that. 16 armor saves.
So like 17 armor saves, 3 ups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, yeah. So that's 5 dead. It leaves me 2 incredibly effective Marines left, and that's a pinning check for them.
Yep, and your sergeant luckily is dead already, so he can't tank them all.
He is, yeah.
That's not looking good start. They're pinned again. Don't have to shoot them now. We'll see if they run off later.
Are you not going to shoot at them again now that they're pinned?
No.
Do you want me to just take it now?
Yeah, go for it. Roll with leadership. Leadership 7.
So that we definitely don't forget, and it has to be done halfway through another turn.
They're fine. They're not that scared. I will do... Good job, guys. You've just about paid for yourselves, I think.
Surely, because that's like a plasma squad that's...
5 times 30, so 150. They almost pay for themselves.
And they killed a despoiler, don't
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Right. Las cannons into predators.
And I'm not going to make the silly mistake of saying that I'll shroud myself because you've got helical targeting.
So 2s. Hey, you can actually hit. And then 4s with Sunder.
Yes.
So that's 2 pens and a glance.
2 pens and a glance. The pens will be the black. Let's see if I can roll 5s up for fun again.
Not again. Oh, okay. So
a pen and a glance goes through.
So we'll roll for the pen. Please be something reasonable. Can only fire snapshots. And 1 is down to 1 whole point.
Yes.
And then we will copy and paste with the other last cannon. Obviously, you'll get some more cover saves.
Yeah.
All hit. Good thing I have Sunder.
There's 1 pen up to now, 2 pens.
And a glance. Exactly, copy and paste.
2 pens and a glance, is it?
Yeah, copy and paste from last time.
So black again is the pens.
Ooh.
So the glance is saved, 2 pens.
So roll one at a
singly,
time.
yeah.
First one is immobilized, so it's already dead.
Yeah.
Then the second one, please be a sec, is an also immobilized.
Okay, so not the worst thing ever for me, since they're at least in a firing position.
Yes. And they can now shoot at different targets because they're immobilized and no longer a squadron.
They don't automatically become no squadron?
Yeah.
Do they?
And then finally, Spartan heavy bolters into Medusa and Mauls at the back because of line of sight. Because it's.
And I imagine you don't want to trigger a gravitat.
No. And then last cannons into the Sicarans.
Right.
Oh, sorry, not last cannons, laser destroyers.
The Sicarans are going to shroud themselves.
Fair. So I'll do the heavy bolter into your Praetor's unit first.
Yeah.
Turn linked. Hey, and then needing 4s. 1.
So 1 3 up. Loves it.
And then 4 laser destroyers into the Sicarans.
Yeah.
Turn linked. Nope.
3 hits.
First one is a pen.
Yep. Second one
is a pen.
Ooh.
Third one is a pen. Wow, rolled the same thing 3 times.
So 3 pens, 6 up covers.
And 5 plus shroud.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, boo, shrouded. Nothing. Both go through.
Yep, first one at +2 is a boom.
And on the second Sicaran, he's stunned.
I got 2 exoshock, but I killed the thing I was shooting at. So do the exoshock continue onto the other one? Or do they not?
Well, it's as applied to the vehicle.
Yeah, but the vehicle I was shooting at, well...
Yeah, so the second one will get the exoshock onto that one.
Right. So the exoshock is not an additional penetrating hit.
Right.
And how big is the explosion? That's the important thing.
Yep. You roll it.
3.
3. So that will get
one guy.
One guy and the Sicaran next.
So Sicaran, I need a 4 to glance. Nope. And the Marine will need a 2. Hey!
3 up.
Hey.
So the Scarran's gone, and the other Scarran is immobilised.
No, stunned.
Oh no, stunned with 3 hull points left.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I might as well, because it's reacted. I can't see it. I'll shoot at the Predators. Obviously, I will be hitting on 6s.
With the missile squad, yeah.
Did you want to evade?
I can't, I've only got 1 reaction.
Oh,
in
the
the
shooting
shooting phase. I'm an assault-based legion, it seems.
That's right. He's not going to use his Cognus Signum for obvious reasons. He's going to shoot his bolt pistol at them as well.
Okay.
That's 2 hits.
Brab, 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 brab.
Pretty much. Shoot that thing I'm shooting with my pistol. And then, obviously, nothing. Absolutely nada.
Okay.
So that's them shot. I can't do anything. Not sure what to do with them. Still got them to shoot. They fired. I could destroy the Rhino and then shoot the guys inside. Might be an idea. Probably a good idea.
Maybe the best of ideas.
Yeah, no, I don't really have them very often. Or I could just finish off the missiles into your Rhino. You will get a cover save of 5+.
I can't react to it because I've got no reaction.
2s. And then needing 3s to glance, 4s to pen. That's
A lot of pens.
1 glance and 6 pens.
The glance
Good start.
and 6 pens. And I've got a feeling it's gone.
Yeah, I can't explode it though, unfortunately.
No, it's gone.
No, it's gone.
So that's a leadership check for the squad inside for the penetrating hit.
You're fine.
They're fine. Are they pinned though?
No.
No.
They are fine.
So they just decant their initiative. So my Meltgun squad is disembarked to here.
Their normal movement, not their initiative.
Yeah, because I thought it was initiative. I don't know where I'm remembering that from. But
Do you know what? Right. So, because I have moved, but I'm Death Guard, so I remain stationary, I can Fury of the Legion.
yes.
And I'll be doing so. Not quite sure whether I'll be shooting into your Melters, which are going to hurt, or your Volkite, which will give me points. But they're also reducing the Mauls, which are really tough.
Yeah, which will get the feel no pain.
Yeah, so I might just Fury into the Melters. They're all in rapid fire. Well, they're all in normal range.
Yeah.
So that'll be 28 bolt gun shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
And I'll just have to take it.
Yep, on the chin. Because that's what Iron Hands do. Flesh is weak. And that's the bit that dies first.
But it's the only bit that needs to die.
Yeah.
Looks like quite a lot of hits there.
Yeah, about half.
Oh, half.
Yeah. One of the books I was reading has Ferrus being coerced, I'll use that word, by Eldar about Fulgrim.
Oh, the one where he's in like the dinosaurs and the web. Yeah.
And obviously the Marines are in this, or the Terminators are in this mist and like, my bionics are trying to kill me. So obviously one of the guys takes his bionic hand up and charges with thousands of militia and basically does the job, but then gets censored for it for not following the will of Iron. But he saved Ferrus, so it's
So then that's these guys. They have that's why it's all stupid reprimands why they become reducing immortals.
And 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
That's pretty good.
So I'll take these on 3 ups. Followed by 5 ups. Go.
5 ups from.
You fired into the. Oh, you didn't.
No, I fired into the Marines.
Oh right, yeah, cool. So that's just 2 dead.
Hey.
And that will be a leadership check for them at the end of the turn.
Yes. They can't see anything. So, might as well just fire some bolt guns into the Melters. The Melters?
Yeah,
the
Melters.
The multi-Melters. The Melters. So, 2 combi bolt shots into the Melter from the Rhino at the back. Both hit. Now I just need to roll that again. I failed to. So,
yeah.
Just a leadership of 8.
Leadership 8.
You're insanely heroic.
They are. It's so heroically getting blown out of the Rhino.
And now that is the end of
Death Guard turn 2.
Yeah. I tried my best. I blew a Sakaran up, a Predator, a Rhino. I killed 3. I killed nearly half your vehicles.
Yeah, well, actually, I think you've significantly reduced the output of the army in shooting, at least.
Well, you got a snap-firing Sakaran that can't move. You've got a Predator that's firing normally but can't move. A Predator that can do everything.
Yeah.
Obviously, a Scorpius that I can't see and can't obviously hurt with strength 5.
Well, I've got a ton of survivable stuff, but as I say, it's the output that's going to hurt in the next turn. So we'll get into Iron Hands turn 2.
From Iron Hands turn 2 movement.
Yes. So, this Rhino. Do you know what?
It's dead.
Immediate. Yeah.
It's a parrot sketch.
I'm going to start by. Oh, you can't react in the movement phase.
To the movement phase.
I keep forgetting that you can't react in the movement phase.
Just do your movement, it's fine.
So,
I think this Spartan might be dead.
Yeah, the Gravitat and his accompanying squad.
Yeah, but don't shoot the melters because you might actually blow it up and kill you.
Oh, the melters are going to go for something else, I think.
I still have 2 shooting phase reactions, which is good. Oh, no, I don't. I only have 1.
Yeah. Because it's...
My Praetor's dead.
Yeah. Because he can't be ordering about anyone else at the moment.
No. Well, he can. He could just be, oh, yeah. From like the Motley, like Dawn of War, where they're sort of on the ground and just moving slightly like,
Yeah. Like where he... Yeah, I get you. Where he runs up there with the banner in and he's like...
I'm still working. My duty has not ended.
Caster Ferrum's going to take a bit of a different track. Start moving this way.
Yep.
To head off that tactical squad. Do you know what? My Warlord needs to start coming this way as well. I was going to maybe try and get away without sending my Warlord this way. But...
I have not very much that can hurt him, because anything that can hurt him is going to go, oh, look, 2+2+2+2+2+.
I'm going to attempt not to tank unless it's like a ridiculous death for him. So like, I tanked at the start of the game.
And it didn't work too well.
Well, the Sergeant immediately died. But...
You saved 3.
Oh yeah, he saved.
Yeah, he saved 3, which is...
he did well with it, really. But I don't want to play that sort of game all game. So they're going to go to 3, and then...
So,
yeah, and get round to there. Which gives them...
8, 9?
9-inch charge. So worth a go, so long as everyone else is charging as well, that you don't really want to overwatch there.
Well, I'm not going to overwatch your Contemptor, because that's a waste of weight of shots. I'm not going to overwatch your other Contemptor. So the other things that you're going to charge are the Melter Squads, well, you're going to probably charge that first, then everything else. I'm just going to shoot them if you charge.
Well, the Dreadnought on this side is actually... It's 9 inches away, but gets +1 for it being 8. A Dreadnought. Yeah, so...
I do have Toxin Bombs, so you might take damage on the charge.
What do Toxin Bombs do, James? Enlighten us.
It's basically dangerous terrain, regardless if you charge through dangerous terrain or not.
Oh, so that will be -2, will it, as well?
No. As in the
just
dangerous terrain roll.
Right, okay.
So let's say you're charging into this with dangerous terrain, you'd have to roll 2 dice per guy.
Right, okay. I get you.
But it's only available to the traitors, not quite sure why.
Well, I'm glad about that. Traitors have got to have something. Come on, James. Come on. I'm going to start with Gravitat into the Raider.
Go for it. I'm not going to evade.
Surprise. I imagine that floored you.
I know. And you'll get some points as well, because you're killing stuff.
I will gain points. So important to note, last turn, my Iron Father actually killed the...
Praetor.
Well, and there was actually two squads died there, weren't there? There was the Grave Wardens and
so
your
you
Praetor.
get... Because he only killed the Praetor, so you get 1 for him.
Yeah, so that's why my Iron Father is now worth 3 points if he dies.
2 for the squad. After the discussion,
we've decided that it's largely the same whether or not the Iron Father and the Sergeant of the squad get additional points.
Yeah.
So we've just given them both to 3. So James will get 3 if he kills them. I'll get 3 for each if they survive.
Yep.
The Gravitat into the Spartan will hit on 2s.
3 gets hot. What a great roll. I wish.
Yeah. And then...
it's dead.
Yes.
Can't explode. And your Moritat now gets a point for killing something.
It does. And his squad sergeant is in a squad that killed something.
So they also get one as well.
Yeah.
If only I could return fire. When Decurions come out, then they will be able to, I'm sure.
Well, that's the benefit of the Decurions, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
Anything
one's got
that's
a
not
banner.
turreted?
I think, don't know. Well, it could. Well, that's not turreted, so you could fire las cannons back.
Yeah,
In this case, laser destroyers.
Do you know what? Doesn't make sense to me that you can't fire anything back. Why is a Marine with a heavy weapon faster to fire than...
Machine spirit slow, it's loading.
Well, it's not a machine spirit. It's a guy, I imagine him like cranking the wheel to turn it.
Wow. Well, cranking a wheel and going bop is a bit quicker.
No.
This is like one of those thingy bicycles where you just see the legs go...
Why would you have las cannons on tanks then?
Because they're cool.
Just for coolness factor?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't argue with that one. Next is going to be my Predators into your Dreadnought on top of the...
That one?
Yeah, that one.
I might as well fire back because it's probably going to kill him.
Yeah.
You will get cover save as per usual, so...
So, I get 8 shots from the Predator autocannons.
And then you're winning on 3s.
Yeah, 3s. So I'm strength 8 now. So, a
One of
wound
each.
and a rend.
So
Yeah.
5 plus invuln? Nope. 5 plus 2 plus arm. Oh, I rolled them the wrong way around. Well, the first one still would have failed, so it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
That
And
one.
then the las cannons,
Nice.
4 hits, 4 wounds.
He's enough to live, so that's I've passed 1,
Past
two,
2.
so he's down to 3. And I'll get my 4 last cannon shots back.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s. Hey. Falls with Sunder. 2 glances and a pen.
So the blue one's the pen, and it'll be a 6 up because you can actually see my front armour now. So I'll go through.
Which ones are you taking first?
I will take the glance first.
It's 2 glances, so that'll kill
2
the one
glances.
that's wounded. So you want
So
to take the pen first.
No, I'm going to take a... Do I have to do them both at once?
It's the same wound pool. The glances with the same wound pool.
So I have to do...
You have to take the pen first and then the glances.
So yeah, so I'll take the pen first.
That doesn't count. That's immobilized again, so it dies. I know it's a 5, so it's a weapon destroyed. Glance.
Yes. So I'll
So
take
the-
I'll take the autocannon, and then the other
1.
one glance kills it,
Yep. So the other
and then
one's
the
on
other one's
2.
down to 2.
Yeah. I killed a thing.
Right. Next, we've got the Sakaran.
Yep.
That's going to fire into exactly the same.
You snap
On the hill.
shooting, so it's
Yeah.
a bit better.
So I've got a las cannon snap shooting, that misses. The Sakaran cannon, 1 hit. It rends on a 6. No.
2 up. Gravy.
And then the las cannon into the missile squad.
Yep. Misses.
Misses. Brr. What else do I want to do? So I'm going to start with my Scorpius, and I'm going to go into this squad here, because that squad likes being pinned. So having prudent cowardice, he's going to get picked on 6 inches to that way.
To that way.
And that gets
5.
5 tacticals.
Yep.
Yeah. So 5 hits on them tacticals, wounding on 2s, 4s will rend.
So 3 dead and
3
1
dead in
save.
an armour save. Yeah.
3 dead.
And then it's a
pinning
pin
test.
check.
I'm pinned, but I can still move, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Do.
Next, the Contemptor here, not the Contemptor, the Castaferum, is out of range with...
Of armor bane part.
Yeah.
But can
but-
still shoot normally.
Yeah. So it hits.
Needing a not very much. Not.
It
needs a
more
bit
than
more
that.
than that.
Next, the Melter Guns are going to go into the only thing they can hit, which
Go
is
for it.
the Tactical Squad. You've already used your shooting phase reaction.
Yep.
So they can do it with impunity. 2 misses.
But to be fair, taking out a Predator and wounding the other one was pretty...
Oh, that's a fairly effective usage of return fire. 4 wounds, so 4 6-ups. Or 5 ups even, because you're behind barricades.
I didn't roll that either. So
No.
Make that
Yeah, makes the charge longer.
Yep.
Next, my Medusan Immortals here are just going to fire their assault-based weapons.
They're 15, aren't they?
Yeah. Will you just see how far it is from here? So I can just about get in with all of the Volkite. So I'll only fire the Volkite. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 Volkites hitting on 3s.
Wow. 12 hits.
Yeah, 12 hits. Jeez. 3s to wound.
That's 9.
Yeah. 9.
So 3 plus armors. So that's another 3 to 4 deflagrates.
Do they flag? 3 flag.
Sounds like my army flagging. And then 5 plus feel no pain for the apothecary.
So 4 dead. Fairly effective. Meltagun from the Ironfather hits, wounds.
Yay!
Loves it. Any more over there? I think that's my entire shooting phase done.
So lead ship for them, lead ship 8.
They love it. They love it. I'm going to attempt to charge first with my Medusan Immortals that only fired their assault weapons.
You would need a 13.
How far is it to the apothecary here? I need an 11.
Yep.
Do you want to...
Nope.
No? So, their charge, they fail and go 3 inches forwards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Can you give me 16 dangerous terrain rolls? Because of toxin bombs.
Is it that your entire army that has them?
Just the sergeants, yeah.
Oh, but
Or the apothecaries, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, any ones you take a wound. You get invulnerable saves.
So 16.
Wow.
So that's 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
6 ones, so 6 invuns.
Yeah. Lucky I have my breacher shields.
Save 2, so 4 get
4
squished.
dead, yeah. Good job. I have 4 Baltimore Marines ready to take the hits.
4 expendables.
Well, exactly. So they move forward 3. My Dreadnought will attempt to charge into your missile launchers.
So you would need a, what did we decide?
An 8, I believe.
Need a 7.
Oh, I need a 7 because I'm within 8. So that's +1 for the...
So you need an 8, but the +1 makes it a 7.
Right, cool.
So do I try and roll for leadership and not run myself off the board or get run down? Because if I fail, I get to move. No, if I fail, I run back. So I'll run off the board. So I just have to stand firm.
Right.
But I'm not going to react. Because I hope you won't get in and I'll just obliterate them.
Yeah. I thought so. I just hope you'd...
Oh, you're right.
I get in.
Can you give me a dangerous terrain roll?
I can.
You're fine.
I'm fine. So he gets in.
Yep.
Obviously now the despoilers are going to try and charge.
And they make it.
And they get in.
So you got 10 more dangerous terrain checks.
Yes. But before I come around there and do that, I will move my surge. So 4, 8, 10. So my 10 dangerous terrains.
You
3 dead.
guys. I won't take the sergeant or the apothecary.
The apothecary's just a duder.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, he's actually got a vixen there.
Ah.
Oh no, he's just a random dude. Right. So that's 3 dead there. 7 get in.
10 points for toxin bombs, very much worth it.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I think really it's worth the extra dude anywhere to just take that. So combat.
Yep. So
Dreadnought's Hammer of Wrath.
Doesn't have any more.
Does this normal Dreadnought not have it? Is it
Nope.
only the Leviathan?
Yep.
But he's a big boy.
Leviathan has 2. Iron Circle have 3. Leviathans have...
T3?
No, Leviathan... 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So your Centurion goes first.
He's
What
gonna
has he
hit.
got?
Chainsword. Why would I give him anything else?
Yeah.
He's meant to shoot things. He's not meant to punch.
Okay.
So 3s, obviously it's going into the squad.
Yeah.
And then 4s for shred. Wow, 1. 1 armor save.
1 3 up. It's fine. Do you want to do all of your heavy weapon squad, and then I will attack back because I'm initiative 4s. Okay, fair enough.
You can only kill one guy, maybe two.
So go on, you do your attacks first. James is consolidated so that the Dreadnought can only kill
Not a
two
lot.
models, yeah.
So I'll do my 2 attacks into the Dreadnought, hitting on 5s.
Well, the guy that's not in base contact doesn't actually have to go into the Dreadnought if you don't want, does he?
Yeah, but you have to hit incoherency, so he has to stay there.
But into incoherency with my squad.
But then if he goes like that, he's not in coherency. And it's 3 inches, and obviously he still has to be within, so you can still kill him.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he could strike into the despoilers, couldn't he? Like
Misses. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, well, it's 9, but 10 attacks because Sergeant has 2.
Yeah. Hitting me on 4s.
If only I gave rad grenades to him. Never mind. That's 3. 3 armor saves.
3 armor saves. 3 ups. Oh, double 1. Lucky I didn't tank. Could you just pull off 2 with chainsaws, please?
Yep.
So that's a total of 2 dead. Oh no, because some of them died on the dangerous one. So that's a total of 2 dead.
But you still get their attacks.
Yeah, my Dreadnought has 4 attacks base, 1 for charging. Hits 3 times.
2s. Hey.
Squishes 2.
Surprise, surprise.
My Sergeant of the squad has 2 base. He's got lightning claws and he charged. He hits 4 times.
Killing on 4s with shred.
Yeah. So these 2 AP2s and 2 AP3s.
And I'm not within coherency to tank him on him, so I just have to lose 4 guys.
Okay. You've already done your attacks, so I'm just going to do the power axe attacks now.
Go for it.
Because it won't actually make a difference. So it's 4 hits.
3 dead. 4 dead.
4 dead, because I'm strength 5 with them.
So you will need to do the chainsaw attacks with your 4 guys.
How many have you lost?
10.
10? Do you want to do your leadership check?
6. Well, 3. Well, I failed anyway, so yeah.
So failed.
So do you want to do sweep for him?
Yeah, sweep for the Contemptor.
And them. So I have to roll a 5 to run away.
Yes.
Oh my word, just stay in the... No, I'm dead.
Yeah. And then they consolidate their initiative. So that's the Consolidate Dawn and into Death Guard. Turn 3. So over into Death Guard turn 3.
Movement. Well, hello there. Whoop.
Yeah. The tactical squad move to block, I imagine, is the intention.
You can still charge. I have other things I can shoot. I did some damage there, so...
What I'm going to do is, because I don't know how much movement's going to be ending within 12, I'm going to move my Iron Father's squad.
3 inches.
4, because it's the Iron Father. Oh, it's got to be directly towards. I've just broken Immortal. I'll fix that next time we're off camera. I'm not cheap with how far I'm actually moving them.
And we'll add a +1 to it in a minute.
Yes. So, yeah, that's my reaction done, James. So it's over into your turn.
Well, it's my turn again. Yay, it's again.
It's my turn within your turn, or within your phase is done.
I'm actually really stuck what to do because I can kill stuff, but then in essence, I'm just going to die immediately afterwards. Move back 7. Obviously, they are unpinned now, which is a bonus. That's a tactical marine. But are they still pinned or are they unpinned now?
They're pinned because they were pinned in my turn by the Scorpius, weren't they? So they can move as per your rules, as you said?
Yeah, I can move normally, but I can still only snap shoot.
Yeah. Oop. So I think it comes down to more, can James assassinate my characters?
Alright. Lots of steps.
Ooh, tactical squad's disembarking.
Yeah, well, there's a squad I can kill.
Yes.
Not much else I can do, but squad I can kill.
And that's his tactical squad down. Are you going to be repeating the action with your other tactical squad?
Well, if 10 tactical marines can't kill 2 plasma guns in rapid fire range, I would be very upset.
Yes, potentially.
I think I will call that quits on movement.
Okay.
So I'll start with these guys.
Yeah, with the quads.
I can see the Sakaran, but you will get a cover save.
So that is with the direct fire shatter shells. So they're 36-inch range.
Thought they were 48. So we won't do what I originally said because 36-inch range, not 48. What I'll do is, obviously I can CM, so I'll just start blasting, as we said earlier. So ballistic skill -4.
Oh, nails them. So that gets all 6.
That flips and misses. And that hits, so that's 12.
Well, you could... Are you going to aim for some more of them immortals as well, or...?
You got a 3+3 rollable. I think you'll be fine.
I mean, if you don't want to roll the dice.
I've got 12 hits. 12 hits is enough to...
You're happy with that?
Yeah. So 3. 3 out of 12 on a 4+.
So 3 ups.
You're fine. Good job, guys.
Hey, they've made their points back.
Just.
They nailed the plasma squad last turn, didn't they? They
Yeah.
made them pin.
So what I'll do is, obviously, what I can see is your Predator.
Yeah, with the missile launchers.
Yeah. So hitting on 2s. Are you going to evade?
No, because you've got a cognitive signum.
Good point. Yay.
See, I've cottoned onto your trick questions.
1.
1.
1 pen.
So 1 6 up. Nope. See what it does.
Immobilise. It's down to 1. If only I'd have brought las cannons or auto cannons.
Or multi-melters for Death Guard. Multi-melters, I think, would be pretty tasty. Because you're moving and firing.
24-inch range, 48-inch range.
Moving and firing with a Contemptor. Helical targeting means I can't evade. I've learned 4 hits. For
2 pens.
2 pens.
Here's your 2 5-ups.
Double 6.
1.
1 goes through.
It does. Does it go boom? No.
No. So that is just wrecked as well. And that is the Predator's done.
And then copy and paste from this one into your Sakaran.
Yes.
2s.
Ooh.
That's a
The
pen
Sunder.
and 2 pens and a glance.
The glance would be the blue. So the 2 pens go through.
It dead, but it doesn't go boom.
So that's all of my
Tank's gone.
armour at the back here gone. Which is a big bit of my output.
So what I'm going to do is shoot the tactical squad into the plasmas. How many within 12?
Yes. Now, I am going to return fire.
Go for it.
With these guys. Because I think they're going to die either way.
So basically all but 2 are out of range.
Yeah.
So I can't Fury because I've got out of a vehicle which, because of the FAQ, counts as a disembarkation, not a movement.
Which is a massive change, I would say.
So hitting all 3s.
Yeah.
Reasonable-ish, maybe. For my rolls, it's pretty good. And
But
then
this game, it's a bit crazy.
1.
2.
1.
Yeah, 1.
1, 1, 1.
So 1 armour save. He loves it. And then
2.
they're firing back. Oh, I've got 1 overheat, 2 hits. So the overheat, he dies. And the 2 hits, he's 2 rends, 2 cover saves.
2 6+. Make 1 goes to it. And might as well fire the 2 combi bolters from the Rhino.
Yeah.
Combi.
So that's 1 hit.
Nope.
No wounds.
So leadership for him because I can't shoot him with anything else.
Yeah.
He fails.
Yeah, and he runs off the board.
Not far.
Off the board.
Yay.
He's 8 inches away.
So this unit, so even though it's pinned, it can still Fury because it hasn't moved. Or can it?
Oh.
Yes?
Yeah, because if you just moved, if there's no stipulation like you can't do it while pinned.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
So tactical squad Fury of the Legion into the more attack squad.
Yeah.
Hitting on 6s with 29 shots.
A fair number of hits.
5. Not bad.
Yeah. Like, to say that you're hitting on 6s. It's pretty good.
Pretty much average for 30 shots.
Average 1 in a 6 chance.
Two armor saves.
2, 3 ups.
You're fine. I tried. I shot my shoots. I've got 1 assault to declare tactical squad into your despoiler squad.
They will hold the line. So leadership 8.
Passes.
Pass.
Charge 6. So I'm -2 because I'm charging.
And you're in. So because I've held the line, James's rad grenades don't go off because they only trigger when charging or charged, and I've ignored the charge. So you do your scythe is at initiative now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you do your scythe.
Hitting on 4s, doesn't matter. Apothecary.
Gets
Hits
3
twice.
attacks and 2 base in his profile.
So what?
So the extra 1 for the apothecary.
Hits.
Yeah, it's twice. 2 wounds.
2 armor saves.
2, 3 ups.
Fine. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normal moves. So 5 attacks. Wow.
It's 5 times.
And I need to do this again. Watch me roll none. 3. 3 armor
Complaints
saves.
too early. 3 armor. It's fine. My strikes back. I've got the sergeant with lightning claws. Hits once. Doesn't wound, but he's got shred. 1 wound.
Sergeant armor save. Sorry, Sergeant Artificer armor save. He's fine.
Yeah. Then I've got my Vexilla dude.
Why is he getting 2 attacks? Oh,
He's 1 base, 2 plus weapons for despoiler. Yeah.
And then yours 4
2 power axes. So 2 hits, and then wounding on 3s. 1.
dead. So I lose combat by 1. And I've pass.
Yeah, so that's ongoing combat there.
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, into Iron Hands, turn 3. So into Iron Hands turn, really, we've got this block with the Castaferum, the Scorpius, and then the blobs in the middle. The Castaferum going to try and deal with this tactical squad rampaging about in the rear. Or that will go in a rampage in the rear. My Moritat's squad is going to get to within 1 inch of this tactical squad, or 2 inches. Next, my Dreadnought is going to go towards these quad mortars. So his 8 gets into the corner of this base. And my Ironfather's squad, if I can ever remember the name, of the Medusan Immortals, go 5 through this difficult to just continue their pretty slow advance. Okay, so that is the end of my movement phase. Into shooting, I'm just going to shoot the whirlwind at the missile launchers. Rolling for scatter, goes 4 inches off. So it gets 3. 5.
Yeah, it's big.
I'm looking at it from a slightly different angle than Hunter, so like you're more over it. So 2's to wound, so that's 5 rends.
So I have to do these one at a time because the master signals was in the middle. So 5 plus invuln. Oh, that was quick. And a pinning test at loud leadership 7 because the sergeant's dead as well, which passes.
Okay, and then I'm just going to move straight into the combat phase.
Yep.
So the Dreadnought will charge the quads.
Can't react.
And gets in. And then my Moritat squad will charge the tacticals.
I will shoot. I will overwatch.
So do I get in? I get a 10.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we'll do the overwatch first, and then we'll do the thingy. They're all in 12.
Oh, the difficult terrain thing. Oh, the dangerous, sorry.
Yeah. So 24 shots, 23 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
About average. Below average. And then winning on 5s.
Yeah.
None. 1. 2. 2.
2 saves, and then I've got my dangerous trains, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8. 5. 8 dangerous.
2 vulnerable saves?
Yeah, 2 invulns.
1 dies.
1 dies. Yeah. So I'm on Volkite's being taken out now, which didn't massively want, but...
Oh, very quickly, leadership for them.
Oh yeah, for the
And they're running away.
missiles. And they run 7. And then we'll get the Medusan Immortals move their 10 in. Oh, so it's closest.
And I get rad grenades now. You also get rad grenades.
Yes, because I've got a Moritat. And then we'll both consolidate there.
No, because
So
your initiative
Not
5
consolidate. Yes. Oh, well, I've got a Thunderhammer.
on your
On
Moritat.
Moritat,
Oh, okay, fair enough. So initiative step 4.
So with my regular close combat weapons, each dude gets 3 attacks. I hit you on 4s, but I've got hatred because I'm in the company of bitter iron.
Yeah.
And anyone these kill will obviously get to strike back because we're both initiative 4. I'm wounded on 3s. So that's 3, 6, 8.
So 8, 3 plus armor saves. And feel no pains.
Yes.
Sergeant Apothecary's paid for himself already. Well, nearly. So that's 1 dead so far.
Yeah.
So
Then it's James's attacks and my Thunderhammers.
So I'll do Apothecary first.
Yeah.
Hits 3 times. Wounds on 3s, because we both have rad grenades with Shred. Thank goodness. 1.
1. So 1 armour with Feel No Pain. Oh, he has definitely paid for himself. An Immortal goes down.
Then 9 normal Marines attacks. And then wounding on 3s.
Yes.
2.
2. 2 wounds. Feel No Pain. 2 dead. Ah.
And then the Sergeant with his 2 attack space.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s, 1 hit. Wounding on 2s.
Because of his power
So
side.
AP 3, so either on the Sergeant, Moritat, or a 5-up invuln.
On the Moritat. Yeah. So 8 Thunderhammer attacks. I've got
3s.
Weapon Skill 5.
Good thing.
With Hatred. And then Weapon Skill 4.
With hatred.
With Hatred.
Yeah, that's going to be 7 dead.
hits. No.
7
It
dead.
was 7.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Okay.
So leadership -5, -4 because of Exilla.
Yes.
That's a 1. That's a good start.
Ooh.
Nope.
So I'm initiative 5.
So you need to roll a throw. Yeah, you catch me.
Yes.
And you now get another 2 points.
Yeah. So the consolidate of the Immortals. Just going to consolidate to there. Next, the Dreadnought combat into the Rapiers. That's what they're called, Rapiers.
Yep.
Do you want to do your attacks?
I've got 2 different profiles because the guns do actually have attacks.
Do they?
They are weapon skill 1. So 6s from the guns. Nope. And 5s from the mooks. Wow, 4 hits. And then needing 6s. That's 1. They might hurt it.
The 2?
No. And then, yeah.
My 5 attacks for charging. And then 2s to squash. 3.
So I'll take 1, 2, and a guy.
Okay.
And that's brutal 3, isn't it? So 1 gun, 1 guy, 2 guns. How many
2
was it?
guys. Yeah, 3 total.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So
Combat minus a lot.
Oh, you love it and stick around.
No, because you did 2 on the gun.
Yeah.
4.
So he's 4. So he's -4 means your leadership 8 goes down to 4.
So I'm
you
fine.
passed.
Just.
Yeah.
Then this combat?
Yeah, the despoilers on the left. So the despoilers over here, do you want to go do your attacks
No,
first?
no, your turn.
So my sergeant gets 4 attacks with his lightning claws. There's 4 hits. That's a rend and 3.
So I'll tank
wounds.
I'll tank the armor saves on the sergeant.
Yeah. Loves it. Loves it.
And feel no pain. He's dead. And then the rend. Feel no pain. Fine.
That's 1 wound from the lightning claws.
Yep.
1 dude with a chainsword with a vexilla. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Fine.
Loves it.
So I'll do my apothecary back.
Yeah.
Hits once. Shred.
Shred, yeah.
Yep.
1 armor. Loves it.
And then 4 normal attacks. All hit.
Whoa. 4s.
That's 1, 2.
2.
And then my sergeant fails to hit.
And my power axes. So 3 hits, 3 wounds, 3 5-ups.
1, 2 dead. I lose combat by a lot. That's failed whatever book.
No, I don't sweep.
And I
James
run
runs 8.
because I've got a Vexilla.
Oh yeah, so you just bounce off the edge, don't you?
Yup.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
And that is over to Death Guard, turn 4.
So 2 leaderships for the missiles. Of course not. And they're off the board. And then these guys, nope. And they just bounce off the board edge again.
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys are going to embark. And Leroy. Am I outside of 12? I'm outside of 12. All is good and well in the world. Run.
Such a classic play. Get back in the rhinos and fuck off.
Pretty much. So that is my movement.
Yeah.
I'll start with the low health Contemptor first, firing into your Moritats unit.
Okay, they will, unsurprisingly,
Return fire.
return fire.
So 1 on low health. Hits.
Yeah, 4 times.
And that's 4 invulnerable saves.
Yeah.
Which will double you out because I'm strength 9.
Yes. So I've got 3
5-ups.
Yeah, 3 at 5-ups. So that's 1. 5-up.
2.
So
that's 3
that's
dead.
3 dead, yeah. So that's the 3 Grav Shredders gone.
Do they
leaving
still
us-
get to shoot?
Yes. But he just, importantly for the victory points, leaves the Sergeant and the Moritat.
Good thing I have another last cannon, which
Yeah,
won't
yeah,
be
yeah.
able to shoot back.
So the Gravitat
Hits twice.
hits twice. Yeah, that is 6. And that's just an odd dice that I don't know where I got it
That
from.
you borrowed.
Yeah, I think I got it in America. So then the
Wow.
the Shredders.
It's enough to kill him.
Yeah,
You roll 3 6s.
3 hits.
3 invuns.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
And the sergeant with his
yeah,
Volkite.
the Sergeant Volkite. 2 hits. Oh, Sergeant's mad.
1 hit, 1 wound.
1 wound. 1 wound.
Fine. Not a pinning test.
It'd be leadership at the end of the
Sorry.
turn, yeah, if you don't fire anymore.
And then number 2.
Firing into them,
Yep.
surprisingly.
All hit. Oh, why?
2.
So 2 4-ups.
So 4 up on the Sergeant, dies. 4 up on the Gravitat. Oh, he's alive.
So I get 3 points.
You do. You do. And that, so I will give James.
One of your dice.
Yes, on the 3.
Yeah, that's my turn apart from combat.
Okay, do you want to go first?
I'll try. So the 4 mooks, or the 2 guns, nope, and the 4 mooks,
Oh, 4 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Needing 6s, nada.
And the Dreadnought striking back.
Hits 3 times.
And Brutals 2.
Bop. So I lose combat.
By 3. Yeah.
Ah,
Run. 3, 2, 5. Sweat.
oof.
And that is over to.
Your turn 4.
Yeah, it is. So, my turn 4. Moritat's going to stay where he is. My hands unit is going to end. It's 7, I think, for the.
He's in Cataphracty.
Yeah, but it's just him that moves the 6 into it.
No,
He
it's the
doesn't
whole.
reduce the rest of the squad. Yeah, so my company of Bitter Iron Dooders are going to move to here. My character is just going to move his 6 and just follow on behind. But that gives a place for the Moritat to hang out, importantly. Sort of like I've got all my eggs in one basket. My Dreadnought is going to move over here, along with the despoilers. And then really, it's into shooting phase. So my Gravitat is going to fire at the full health Dreadnought.
I will return fire because I can.
Yes. So the Gravitat shots, 10 hits, and
3 wounds straight away.
Yeah, so it's 3 6s and then 4
Invulns. Which I'm dead. I die. Do I have...
Why do you die?
You've done...
Oh, I did 3 and then, yeah.
So do you want to roll for that one, see if you wound him?
So it wounds the Dreadnought on the other side.
Oh, fine. So 4 last cannons.
Yeah.
Hit.
And then 2s.
Why couldn't you have done that the first time?
And 2 die. Bam. Bam. Next charges, the Dreadnought's going to charge.
I fail my morale, I'm swept.
And that is to James's final turn 5.
Yep. So I'm just going to hide these away so you can't get to them.
For the attrition points.
And he might try and kill them.
Okay.
Because they're probably the easiest thing for him to kill. So 4 left cannon shots into your guys. Are you going to evade?
What you could do, make them take a leadership check.
I can't.
Why not?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. So if you kill enough,
4.
Yeah, if you kill
I'd have to kill 4.
Yeah, but I know it's long shot, but if you kill them, you just get a point for a trip. Like do.
So last cannons into them. You're going to return fire.
I'm going to evade. Oh no, because you're helical, but it doesn't matter.
3 invulnerable saves.
3 invuns.
3 die.
3 die. So there's 11 left in the unit, so that's a leadership check. So 3 Dooders.
Doodars.
Yeah.
So leadership 10.
Yeah, leadership 10. They love it.
Yep. Did you want to return fire as your reaction?
I was going to evade, and actually you don't have to tell... I literally said evade, and you don't have to tell me that, like... You've been
Shoot back.
So 2 from the Gravitat. 2.
He's fine.
He loves it. And then there's... Any other Grav Shredders are out of range. I've got 2 Volkites. 1 hit. Needs a 6. No.
Hey.
And that is into Iron Hands. 5. Turn 5. So, all the Immortals are going to stomp up in their line.
Yep.
And then Gravitat is going to fire into the Dreadnought.
I'm going to use my once per game Remorseless Advance, which gives me a 4+ Feel No Pain.
Okay.
As long as you don't roll a 6, because that just ignores everything.
Does it ignore Shrouded as well?
No, it's not a Shroud, it's a Feel No Pain roll.
Does it ignore Feel No Pain though?
On a 6, you cause a wound with no saves of any kind.
Ugh. So, 1 miss.
So if you roll 3 6s, it dies. And you've rolled 4.
5. Yeah, 5.
So how big's the explosion?
Well, his nail just the Gravitat and kill him?
Probably not.
4?
No.
It does.
Okay.
Oh, you tell me from the straight
1,
down.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, no. 4, 5, 6, yes.
Okay.
Yes. So on a 2+. And an armor save. No, nope, you're fine. And you get another 3 points.
Yes. And
that's the game.
Right, so that is the conclusion of the game.
I survived. I had models.
Well, you got to it was to the last turn, right?
Yeah, got to turn 5. I survived. Just.
Yeah.
There's the heretical few survived.
Yeah. Well, it's because you had your rhinos down the side of the board that was keeping you
afloat
in it. Yeah, and it's gravitats, right?
Meh.
Gravitats and Medusan Immortals. Now, we were saying, like, you've taken missile launchers, which you thought made a massive difference, actually.
Yeah.
Versus las cannons, which are like, that's why tanks don't exist.
Yeah, but then I've got autocannons, which I'm in the process of painting up, which work pseudo better than missile launchers, but not quite as good as las cannons. Because they're all 40-inch range. One strength 7, but with rending 6. One strength 8 with nothing, and then one strength 9 with sunder.
Yeah.
But obviously, if you put in a Cognus Signum and a Siegebreaker, you give them sunder on autocannons, which means they're actually tiniest bit better than las cannons.
Yeah.
Because although you get the sunder, you get the rending on top, which means you're auto-glancing Spartans, unless it's got flare shields on which you're glancing on a 3 or 4. Whereas las cannons are only glancing it on the 6. And that's with a reroll. So you can do more with the autocannons, and you get twice the number of shots for half the points.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know,
but then if you're shooting them at Marines, las cannons...
Yeah.
Or as you said earlier, Volkite every day, because it's just like, oh, look, squad. Brr.
Yeah. And because you liked Volkite as well. And it's like against, I suppose, that number of tanks. I did have quite a few. There was like 6 actual, solid tanks.
Turn 1 or turn 2, you made 5 out of 6 cover saves, and Shroud was like, That wasn't even Shroud, because I can't. It was literally just Shrouds. Cover saves. Oh my word, it's been a long day. It's not even 4 o'clock yet.
Are you saying it's that much of a drag coming here to play? Go on.
Oh yeah, I had to get up at like 5 in the morning, and I'm here, and I've been out of my bed for nearly 12 hours. I can't take it.
So, in lieu of other excuses, hopefully you guys enjoyed the game.
Yes.
Hopefully you enjoyed the game regardless.
The better person got 17.
Well, I wouldn't say better person. I think you fairly well.
Victory.
I think you fairly well tanned my hide last time, regardless of whether it was a draw or because I can't remember.
Yeah.
But
we've been discussing it all day. We think it's a draw, but we're going to watch it later and find out. But...
Yeah. So then it'll put our minds at ease. If you did like the game, don't forget to comment below what you liked, what you didn't like, and subscribe to the channel. All of that will help me to know that you guys want more sort of content like this, so I will create more Heresy content. And there is a Patreon link below if you want to get yourself a bounty tray to cause some rage.
Yup.
It's all planned. And we'll catch you guys next time. In a bit.